Hello everyone. Today again we are here with a new video. This video is little different from the earlier one. In this video we are going to talk about a marketing concept, but the practical application or how we can do the calculation of a marketing concept. Um, Precisely, I want to say that there is a concept called RFM in the marketing. RFM stands for recency, frequency, and monetary value. Now, this concept is used to understand the various segment of the customer, like on the basis of how recent customers has purchased my products, how frequent they are buying in my products, and what is the monetary value or what is the portion of their purse our company is having from their purchases. So you can say it the size of their purchase or the amount of the orders which they put. So for that, I have just made a small sheet where you can see that how we can understood or find out this information statistically. So on your screen, you can say that I have given some basic information, and this is created data. So it's not original data or any other company. I have just created some kind of data. So first of all, we will understand this data. So the data is containing four different fields where I have given customer ID as a field, customer name is there, their different order amounts are there, and order date is given. So all is a random data. Now in RFM, first of all, I will find out what is the frequency. Meaning, I want to see that you can see that the customers' name are uh, showing repeatedly. There are customers who are coming again and again. So I want to see that who is my most frequent customer. So for that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to select the whole data. Either you can select the whole data or you can choose one column also, but for other calculations we need to choose the whole data. That's why I'm just taking the whole data in one go, and then I'm going to the tab called insert. Within insert tab you will find pivot table, and you will see that I have selected this data. So within table, let me do it again. So insert pivot table, and now I want to select the range from table because my table is here only. So I'll just go and select the my data. So you can say that it is showing table range. So I have defined my range because it is in the sheet 3. So you can see sheet 3 from B2 to E57. This is my data range. And I want this particular output I want in the existing sheet, or I want a new worksheet. So it's your wish. If you want to um, get the data in the existing sheet, it is showing that it has automatically selected the area. You can change it or you can go to the new worksheet. It's your wish, whatever way you want to go. So let's say for now I'm just taking existing sheet, and then I'm just putting OK. Now a new field is there. You can see that a new thing is there, which is as the table is showing the four column customer ID, customer name, order amount, and order date. So you can see these all four columns are appearing here, and this is different kind of settings through which we are going to make a table. So since we are interested in the frequency of the customer, so what I'll do, I'll just take the customer name, and automatically it will go to the row side. So what I will do, then again I'll take the same column and I'll take it to the values. Now in values, what is the value? Value is different statistical function which we want to perform on a certain field. So here I want to perform a count function, meaning what I want that count the names of the customer who have unique fields, like Ram is there. So how many times Ram has appeared in this column? So it will count this thing. One thing you need to be very clear that whatever spelling you use for a same customer, you please use that only. You can do it for the customer ID as well, because that is also unique to the customer. That means if for example Kumar is having the ID of 1841, so it must contain the similar ID at different places. So that's all. You will just take customer name to the rows and customer name to the value, and you should see that the count of customer name should be activated, and then you will just cross it and you will see a new table is there, where you can see that Alka has came visited the store 9 times, Anita has visited 1 time, Dobli has visited 5 times, Hirinder 1, Hitesh 7, and likewise. So you will see that there are total 55 data. So that means there are 55 data points, 57, and it started from third. So data points are 55, and these are the visits. Now, according to these visits, we can tag or segment our customers. That is we are going to learn in the next video. But for this video, we have seen that how we can take this data and we can make a table. Now you can just copy this table, and you can take it to the different sheet as well, and you can paste it out, and you can uh, um, you know uh, change the field name or whatever modifications you want to bring into this particular table. You can do that. So that's all for this particular video. I hope you have learned something. The remaining part will be shared in the next video. Thank you so much.